Welcome back to another episode of Saga of Tanya the Evil. So in the previous episode, we had a bit of a breakdown from Tanya, and it was like one of the biggest breakdowns that she's had so far. It was a very emotional one for her, right? Because the upper brass was so sure of their victory that they didn't let her actually take care of some of the forces that she suspected could be fleeing the country, going overseas, and then planning some kind of like revolt over against the empire, right? And I said my piece about what I think about that. I feel like it's a bit extreme from Tanya, but also obviously there is a chance of that happening. So either way, I found it very interesting. It was a fantastic episode. I really enjoyed it. Obviously a lot less action intensive, but that's what I like about this anime. So I'm excited to see how they're gonna end this series with this episode, because this is the final episode of the TV series. So yeah, I'm excited to find out. I wonder what kind of cliffhanger they left you guys on, right? Because obviously then there's the OVA and the movie, but I wonder what kind of ending the TV series actually has. So let's see it. So let's just go into Saga of Tanya the Evil final episode. Let's see it. Ah. 'Oh my god! I love this guy. 'Ooh, the slow turn! How to use a victory. Interesting. You don't need any lights? Oh, is she about to unload? Shori. You need to keep the momentum going. Mm. Huh? Ah. Makes sense. That's ominous. 'It's like when you have a viral video and you don't know how to keep the momentum going. Exactly like that, right? Mars? Nice. So it's misuse of authority. I was gonna say maybe because humans aren't purely rational, right? Yep. Hey. Chaos theory. Wow, nice shot. Yeah, that's fair.
に近代化が進もうとも、いかに社会規範が浸透しようとも、人間は時として合理性よりも感情を優先する愚かな存在であ
100%.
るということ。
Well,
憎悪にとらわれた人間は、
hmm.
打算も合理性も損得さえ抜きにどこまでも抗い続けます。だからこそ召喚は申し上げずにはいられないのです。
I feel like reason and feelings aren't that separated than people like a lot of media makes it out to be though. I feel like a lot of people make it out to be as if you can only be either reasonable or like based on feeling. I feel like a lot of feelings are based off of reason and a lot of reason is based off of feelings. And I don't think there's like you acting on purely on feeling means that you're not acting on reason, and you acting purely off of reason means that you're not acting off of feeling. I don't think that's the case. I think especially when it comes to feelings being fueled by reason, I feel like that is very much a thing. And I feel like I don't know, I don't like that distinction between reason and feeling, even though it's very common. I don't really like it that much because it feels like it's kind of not, I don't really agree with it too much.
かりそめの勝利になぞ酔いしれるべきではない。憎悪の火はすべて消し去らねばならないと。失礼します。まだ調査中の情報ではありますが、
Here we go.
南方大陸で共和国軍残党に動きが。
I feel like being impulsive and thinking things through is more what I would say accurate. Yeah. I've been thinking about this more and more now over the past few minutes. Yeah, I feel like you can. Sorry, I know I'm like really stuck on this, but I've been thinking about this a lot. I feel like you can act on, just because you're acting pure off of your feelings doesn't mean you're not following reason, right? You can be fueled by your feelings and still be acting within reason fully. So I think more so they're saying being the difference between being very impulsive and thinking things through, like I said earlier. I wanted to just clarify because I don't think I clarified it well enough earlier. So yeah, I feel like more accurately we'll be saying just because you're acting on emotions doesn't mean you're going to be acting impulsively, right? Necessarily. There's a chance that you will be, but I think they're more so saying or meaning impulsive actions, not feeling motivated actions. Yep. I forgot about that poster. 203? Yeah. You're gonna be left. Yep, you're gonna be left vulnerable. Maybe the Unified Nations? They've been kind of quiet. Maybe Russia? Those are the two big powerhouses that have been kind of quiet, you know? Nice. I love some of the transitions in this anime. They're so nice. August 15th. The St. Mary's... What's it called in English? The holiday.
戦火の絶えない呪われた世界で、その国は帝国と呼ばれていた。帝国は絶大な軍事力、卓越した戦術と優れた機動力により、ダキア公国、協商連合、共和国を圧倒。
Wow.
安全保障上の脅威を次々に退け、誰もが随記した。だが、
So it is Russia.
想像しえなかった。帝国が強大
And
な
Allied
覇権
Kingdom.
を大陸中央に確立するという事実。そのことに対する周辺諸国の根本的な恐怖を。いやはや信じられんな。まったく往生際の悪い。帝国は自らが握った剣の鋭さを誇示するあまり、その剣に対する恐怖を想像しえないでいたのだ。無論、誰もが平和を願っている。そうあれかしと。それゆえ皆平和を守るために銃を取り、平和を願って戦いに。
Yep, just like you, Tanya. Londinium.
過酷な戦争を終わらせるべく、帝国以外の誰もが願っていた。帝国という邪悪な敵がこの地より撃滅されんことを。かくして何たる矛盾だろうか。
The Federation, that's what they're called.
平和への願いによって戦争は静まるどころか激化の一途をたどっていく。
Whoa. Ah, here we go, the US.
確かに合衆国軍は現在
Oh, it's the daughter or the wife?
義勇派兵部隊の志願を募っていますが、メアリー
The daughter, right?
あなたは志願できる最低年齢です。 もっとじっくり考えてから決断をしても遅くは。
いえ、志願します。
心意気は大変嬉しく思いますが、戦場に出れば怪我をするかもしれませんし、命を落とすことだって。
覚悟はできています。
お母様、それに亡くなられたお父様もきっとあなたが平和な地で過ごされることを願っておられるはずですよ。
それは分かっています。でも、だからこそ私は自分のできることをしたいのです。その平和を守るために。
決意は変わらないようですね。わかりました。では志願に際し宣誓を。
先生、私は守るべき平和のため、何より大切な家族のため、力のすべてを費やします。
Who
もう二
voices
度と
are?
帝国によって家族を失う悲しみが繰り返されない世界を作るために、そして神の正義をなすために。
The VA is popping off.
善良なる心に誓って、神のご加護があらんことを。
Oh, baby! Oh, shit! That's the end? Let's see. Is this Cerebral Core? It is.
諸君、やれ
And
天の
Vice!
出撃だと全く上も勝手なものだな。だが仕事である以上はやむを得ん。命令に従い敵を叩き潰さねばなるまい。とはいえ、今や世界のすべてが我々の敵だ。過酷な戦闘は避けられようもなく、泥沼の戦いに終わりは見えない。だからこそ諸君らには改めて伝えておきたい。この世を司る神がいるとすれば、どこまでも厳格で限りなく善良。
Yeah?
あまりにも偉大な存在であろう。神とやらは非常な運命ばかりを突きつけて世界に課せられたルールのようだ。
ルール。
派遣できたのはたったの2個師団と支援部隊のみ。共和国の現地警備隊ですら対抗可能な数です。ここに同盟国の派兵も加わるとなると、現場への指示はすでに通達済みだ。我が軍は到着と同時に徹底した機動戦を展開。分散進撃してくる敵を撃破する計画です。その先鋒となるのがデグレチャフ少佐の率いる203大隊。しかしあの少佐とてこの程度の戦力では。確かにごもっともな意見だと思います。
そこでだ。私は今ここに改めて宣言する。ああ、神よ。貴様を切り刻んで豚の餌にでもしてやると。
She's so funny.
何一つ
She's so funny.
クソったれの神に我らが戦場は不似合いだ。
Pop
今
off!
こそ神の仕事を肩代わりしてやろうではないか。我ら将兵のあるうちは我々が神にとって変わるのだ。
Pop off!
神とやらを失業させてやれ。
Chills. Chills.
あれは幼女の皮をかぶった化け物です。
幼女。
では戦友諸君、戦争の時間だ。
That's the end. Okay, that was actually chills. That actually gave me chills, that entire speech. I was hyped up. I was about to go in. Well, I'm not gonna say it. But it's like a Erwin speech. you know, in Attack on Titan. I was hyped up for it. Oh my god, that was sick. That was actually sick. Okay. Yeah, great finale. Obviously, I feel like this is gonna continue on in the movie as far as I know. So in the movie, we're gonna be seeing this entire battle go down, which is gonna be sick. But also, we're gonna be seeing Mary fight against Tanya. I wonder if it's gonna be a longer fight than her father, because her father was like a pretty, honestly, like he did some damage, but it was pretty disappointing at the end of the day, right? It was a really fast fight. Like it was a few minutes and they settled everything, right? So just a few blows and that's it. I wonder what it's gonna be with Mary, right? Because I don't think that, as I said, I don't think that there's gonna be a being equal to Tanya, but I feel like there are gonna be beings that can land some blows on Tanya and like set her behind a bit. And make her life more difficult, which I do believe that's what the Being X's entire goal is, I guess, if you will. Is not necessarily to defeat Tanya, it's more so to demoralize her and to make her just get more and more, take more and more blows, right? And start to rely on God more and more and more. But the interesting thing is, it didn't seem, because I thought that her needing to pray to God every single time, you know, for powers would bring her closer to God, but it seems like she is definitely not, you know, she's not succumbing to the God's provocation, if you will, right? She's holding off pretty well with the entire God thing, you know. So I wonder we'll see how it's gonna go. As I said, there's still an OVA, and then there's the movie, obviously. But I wonder what kind of things Being X is gonna pull as well. And we'll see it in the movie. As I said, make sure to still leave recommendations for what's gonna be replacing this on Patreon. But apart from that, there's gonna be a poll this week on Patreon for what's gonna be replacing it, probably. Yeah, I think so. This coming week, I should say. Not this week, because this is going to be up on Saturday. So this coming week, there's going to be a poll on Patreon for what's going to be replacing it. And yeah, after we watch the OVA in the movie, we're going to be jumping straight into the winner of the poll. So I'm excited for it. But anyways, I don't want to give too much of a speech just yet, because as we're probably going to be doing that more at the end of the movie. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the OVA. Peace.